Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to look at the month of April 2021, and if it's your first time on the channel, please subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss another reading again. Now let's have a look at your month. Capricorn, you have the Three of Swords as your theme for the month. I feel like this is the first time this has ever come up as a theme in our monthly readings, so you are special this month. But look, the three represents a number of balance, okay? So mind, body, and soul, right? Three is a highly creative number. So besides the obvious, what you're looking at here, potential heartbreak, I don't want you to take that literally, because what this can mean is a disappointment of some kind. Right? Something in your life that needs healing, right? So keep it general, keep it vague, right? Now, the Three of Swords is saying to you this month, make sure that you heal old wounds. Now, if it's not old wounds, it could be something new, but it is a feeling of bitterness, disappointment, and can lead to feelings of stress and worry. But that's why you're seeing it here today, so that you have a bit of a heads up and you can navigate through, right? Now, the Three of Swords is about coming back together. It's not about separation. So separation is when the heart breaks, right? This is a feeling of not feeling connected to yourself and attaching or externalizing your emotions and your feelings because you have not been independently in a state of love for self, okay? So it's asking you to come back to you because love comes from within, and then that's something that you need to focus on this month, okay? Now, the other thing it's saying is that you need to make sure that whatever happens this month, that your mind and your heart are working coherently, okay? And a really good exercise for you could just be this. Once a day for 30 days, right? Practice this. Close your eyes, sit down, put your hand on your heart and breathe for 60 to 90 seconds. What this does is it connects your heart and your mind, and it allows you to create a sense of balance. It will help you critically think. It will help remove stress. It will improve your intuition. Moving on, the Hermit says that if you are experiencing an issue in relationship this month and it's difficult, the Hermit is saying take time to yourself, okay? So it's saying go and do the things that you love, that make you happy, that fulfill you. But maybe there's a place, right? Maybe there's a place that you connect with more than anyone else. Maybe it's just special to you and it's somewhere out in nature. It's near the ocean, or it's near the mountains or the trees. And it just helps you do what? It helps you to gather your thoughts. It helps you to work through stuff. It helps you to have a greater understanding of why this happened. And you know, during this place, you could either meditate, you could journal, you know, because writing how you feel can help remove the emotional blocks. And that's something you need to focus on, getting the emotion out. Otherwise, it can wreak more havoc in your life. Right? And if it's not journaling and talking about it, it might be that you just need to talk to somebody, okay? If it's not journaling, it might be that you need to talk to someone about it. Whatever works for you, doesn't matter. 9 is a number of depth, and it's saying that you find it looking for more meaning and more depth in life. Now, whatever this issue was, whether it's family related, whether it's with friends, whether it's with a partner, okay? It's saying you do need to heal it, work through it, don't ignore it, okay? Communication is very, very important. And you know, if you feel like you need closure, get the closure, okay? The only way for you to move on is going to be to talk about it, to address the problem. So we've mentioned going away, being in your own space, important. The next thing in the middle here is the World in reverse, which is saying, you know, some relationship in your life may have prevented you from feeling free, from feeling able to be yourself completely, and it's somewhat disconnected you from your higher self, from your spiritual side, okay? Now we have 4 bodies. We have the emotional body, the spiritual body, the physical body, and the mental body. We need to balance all 4 in order to have a successful life, right? Now, this is saying your spiritual body may be out of whack, and it's saying that you need to take care of your emotional body. So those are the 2 things this month I would say to look after: emotions, spirituality. Whether you pray, whether you meditate, whether you go out in nature, whether you just become more aware of your thoughts through mindfulness, okay? Whether it's yoga, whatever it is, spirituality can mean a large, vast number of things, but it's coming back to that which is the unseen, that which is believing more in what hasn't happened, the metaphysical universe. Understand that your thoughts create your reality, and if you're in a state of stress like this, if you're in a state of heartbreak, disappointment, then you're going to attract more of that energy unless you work through it, surrender, let go, move on, okay? That's the only solution. And the world wants you to get back into your true self and listen, trust your intuition, okay? We're saying heart over mind. We're saying trust what you feel over what you think. That way you can transcend all the crap that's happening around you. The world also wants you to know that, very important this month, that you're not focusing so much on material things. So to distract you from this issue, if you go out and you get drunk, or you focus on binge eating, or binge watching Netflix, or just doing things that are somewhat draining for you, you need to sort of move away from those things and do things that are more healthy. Yeah, so be around positive, uplifting, happy people. Don't be around negative energy, because that's the last thing you need. Or be out on your own and go and find that beautiful space that you love to sit in, okay? And just sit and just be, right? What this is doing, it's helping you, 6 of Cups, overcome the past. So this is essentially connected somehow to the past, and it could just be recent past for you, but it's saying that there are memories that are difficult for you to let go of, all right? And so if this is a relationship that you need to move through, I would say it's very important for a clean start. It's very important for you to focus on you and to not look back at the memories. The more you engage in the past, the more you're creating it in your now, and you're missing the moment, okay? So let go of the past. Don't allow it to bear an influence. Don't look at pictures of them on social media. You need a clean start, no contact, yeah? At least for a few months, so that you can work through this and heal, yeah? And if it's to do with family or friends, similar concept. I do feel like you needing space at the moment, and you need to reconnect with self, and that's what's going to help you grow, all right? That's what you're here for, Capricorn. Now, over here right at the end, 2 of Pentacles is saying that, if you allow your month to be overly complicated, if you allow it to be overly rigid, overly structured, that may cause stress. So this month you want to find a seamlessness in your work, in your lifestyle. The seamlessness is a minimalistic approach. It's where things flow and there's no routine, and you're just trusting what you feel, really coming back to the heart and just getting out of the mind, okay? I feel like that's going to help a lot here. So on any given day, when you wake up in the morning, whatever feels right, go with it. Have a general routine if that makes you happy, but still be open enough to trust what your body's telling you, because during the healing process, you may need time to do self-care work and other things that just feel right in the moment, and you can only know that when the time comes. So less clutter in your life, enjoy yourself and do more for you. Focus on your spirituality, let go of the structures, create a sense of balance, and you'll find freedom in that, and you'll heal. Okay, so have an amazing month, Capricorn. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. And if you can share it with your Capricorn friends, that would be amazing as well. I would also love it if you can comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. Have a great month.